Okay, just okay. I won't take much of your time, so let's start. Hello, a very warm welcome to the VAR Show, the show which talks about all the various major leagues from across the world and definitely across Asia. So today we have a very special guest. We have probably one of the youngest coaches to have won two I leagues back to back in India. We have Mr. Vincenzo Annese with us. So who recently won the second I League with Gokulam Kerala FC, and this was his second year in India to win two leagues back to back. It would have been an amazing thing. To win one is great. To win two back to back would be amazing thing. So first off, I'll ask you, Vincenzo, how are you and what have you been doing?
Hello, thank you so much for inviting myself in this program, and really so proud that my name is coming across of another country. And well, I'm super fine. We finished in a few days back also to the Asian Cup, where we compete also well also there. Win 2 times in the I League, it never happened before. With one team in general, and also our team was totally changing from 1 year and another years. Many of ISL, I League player of my ex-player was going to ISL in many team of ISL, and this for me was more challenge. But we develop him with all stuff, a great team with a good mentality to win each game. And behind this, there is also a record, Indian record that we put, because we have a 21 game unbeatable and was more than 1 year and I don't know how many days that Gokulam was lost in I League tournament. And this is make us more proud really than maybe win I League 2 times. Because this record would be for many years. 21 game is a lot. The record was, I think, 17 with Churchill brother in 2017, if I know well and not remember well. So we broken this record, and we was really nearly to finish the league without lost one game. We lost the game against Trinity with a lot creating chance, play with 10 men. And finally we done so far so well. Also we scored with 12 different players, and this is another little record, I think, that never happened before. And we score I think 46 goals and the best defensive line in both of years. So amazing, so exciting, because we make historical result for all Indian football.
Definitely. So, like, I'll ask you, like, you are quite young as a coach. You are 37, and many coaches across the world just get started when they're 37. But for you, I think it's been more than a decade that you have been in coaching, more than 10 years that you have been in coaching.
Yeah.
So, I wanted to ask you, like, how did you get into coaching? Was it always a plan to get into coaching for you?
Well, I'm ex-university teacher in physical education, so I have background of physical education, secondary school, primary school, and university teacher abroad in private school. When I was years of 22, I lived the career of a football player. Behind was a lot injury, so I nearly forced myself to this direction, become a physical coach in the staff in the third division, then become assistant coach and become head coach. And I want to be more international, then I decided to move on, because in Italy it's so easy to get professional league in the high level, especially because there is a lot of players that they have a big background, like a careerist or like a national team player. So it's not easy to enter in this direction, become a head coach to Serie A, Serie B, Serie C. Then I decided to go abroad, to be coaching abroad at the age of 26, 25. And it's become like working 10 different countries, play, I think, more than 100 professional game till now, in official, 100 more than 100 official game, represent Belize like a national team coach, represent Armenian national team coach, represent in many Premier League team like Indonesia, like Kosovo, like Palestine, like Ghana, where the level is very high. And so far, big journey was in China also. I was selected for coaching abroad to come into China in academy with Nike. And well, I decided also to be in India. In India was very great because I make all these results that we was speaking about before, and my journey will never stop. Right now, it's with I finished a contract with Gokulam. They want to renew with me, but I decided to part away with the team because 2 years in the same team, it's okay. Get more challenge. My career is so important for me. I need motivation. I need to test a new league, to test a different place.
So I wanted to ask you, like, like you have well traveled, like you said, so many places across the world. And when you are coming to India, were you like skeptical? Okay, this is a new place, and like maybe language barrier. But did you expect basically like you would win like 2 trophies on the bounce? Was that something that you had in your mind, or was it like, okay, let me just get used to India first, and then let's see how I go ahead?
Well, honestly, in all league where I was, I play for win some title. I don't know, maybe lucky, maybe no, but it's kind of motivation myself. I mean, I'm a foreigner coach. If they call me, is because I need to win something. If they can call one local coach and be with local coach. This is the first motivation that I answer very clear because they can speak, they can talk with another coach, local coach. I mean, for be international UEFA Pro coach and going to another country, you need to make result always. If maybe they can sack you in a few months. Well, for sure, I where I was, I make all the time result with Palestine final to reach the final of Cup, Super Cup with Ghana to win the cup and work. Also with if in Champions League of Africa CONCACAF, no, in national team of Belize we was nearly to qualify to national league. This is make myself also proud, but conscious of my quality like a coach. Even young, but try to reach the best for the player. And for sure, when I accept the challenge to each country where I was, I all the time try to focus on winning the trophy and to win something. Because, like I say, when they call you from abroad, you need to give some to the club. No, to be like honestly to be arrogant with myself, but when they call you and you are abroad coach and you come to India, you need to give some plus to the club. Gokulam Kerala never win the trophy before me. He was in the 6th position, so it was hard. But I tried to give, and in the first training, I remember when I was speak with the guys, I say to the president, to everybody, I say, if I'm here to win something. And for sure, I will not come back to my country for don't win nothing. And this happened. And for sure, I have support of all my players. They trust me, they believe in me. But also for sure, I believe in myself. When you are coach, you need to believe a lot in yourself and try to make the staff that you work with you believe in achieve some trophy. In this case, the best one was high league, so we chose the best one.
Definitely. And you spoke in the first press conference, you spoke about winning, and Kerala is very football mad place. Like people are very passionate about football. Was the expectation to maybe like to win huge? Because like you said, Gokulam had never won a trophy. Like in terms of in the I League, they had never won before you had come. And was it an pressure that you like working on, or was it something too much for you?
No, I mean, I love pressure first. I do all this career because of pressure. I love pressure. I believe in hard work. I believe that my player was at the confidential with me. Behind, I have 37 years. Like I say, I have a big experience like a coach. I can manage a lot of situation that during 1 year can be happen in the football, coaching football. And about Kerala, I honestly with everybody in India there is a lot of talent in Mumbai, in Northeast, in everyone have in Kolkata big talent. I mean, everybody have a talent. So I don't honestly. I saw the passion of Kerala people that are very passionate on the football. I think is one of the best. And also Kolkata, these two countries, I mean, these two states, they are really top in the football. Love football so much. City of Kolkata, really is amazing. But Kerala, at all, the state of Kerala, create atmosphere that can push the football in another level. And we done well. We done well because, like I say in the first meeting, I will say to the guys, guys, I don't want only win in India. I want we represent at the maximum level India. So everybody was watching me and say, oh, this is crazy, coach. But at the end, I'm right because the second years we participate to the Asian Cup and we done also well in the Asian Cup, and we was nearly to even qualify in Asian Cup. That is like sound amazing because with the budget of the that we have with a player or local player, we start to even fight with ATK Mobagan that only one striker they can buy 10 times all our team. So, and we done so well. We done so well. I'm really proud of the job that we have done. Proud of my player because without player, and proud of the staff, no, that we was working together with the staff, with the pressing, with all.
Definitely. So you won two I Leagues back to back. Which one was more difficult for you?
The second one. Second one for many motivation. The first one was all these years was with player without any experienced player. So inexperienced player at all. The first 11 they never play in I League. Many play they never play Uwais or the left back or the Shikutan or many of players they never play a league, and many of players was substitution last years. So I become so happy for this. It really was a hard job. It was commitment to reach the best point that we want, because we first fix the system in base of our player quality. And we also this year was more team, was 13 team instead of last year's was 11. So 2 years or two team more. And this year was more difficult because they have a very quality foreigner player, and Momadan was take all player from ISL, big coach from ex Spartas Moscow's coach, ex Andres, ex Russian national team coach, so at a high level. Momadan invests so much. Also Punjab with Wesley, the coach of Punjab, England coach. Strenidi by all amazing player from last years. All the best player of last years invest a lot, and many teams they really target I League this year so much, so high level. But we with all local player, with some foreigner player that Baoba, I mean, was like keep him from Cameroon, and some Jamaica striker, Fletcher, and Luca that was coming from last year's was in Churchill Brothers. So, and Sharif Mohammed was our captain. So with these four foreigner, and we done so well in the football. Also, there was another two foreigner like a substitution, was David Simbo from national team of Sierra Leone. Very quality guys, very good guys. And Wasim Razak from Sri Lanka, national team of Sri Lanka, is the top scorer of Sri Lanka. That he
Definitely.
contributed also to us to score a lot goal.
Definitely. And like definitely your foreigners also went all in, because or else will be difficult for you, because you had Marcus Joseph, I guess, of Mohammedan, who was firing in all cylinders and made it
Ah,
quite close.
Marco Joseph is amazing player, and is top of Trinidad and Tobago team. He is experienced in I League. I think this is the 4 or 5 years that he's still in I League, and was with ex Kokulam Kerala. Marcus is this quality. All the time he was touching the ball, this alone can create a problem. But also in Marcus, there is also very good experience in this league. So it's that's why it was one plus for Momadan to win the trophy. A very quality player, also left foot. Try one striker with left foot, and the whole team was all the time in each game was scoring. It was amazing, these guys, and still amazing. I think Momadan this year also renewed the contract to him, so it will be strong also for next year's. Momadan will be strong team.
Definitely. So one thing that you touched upon is like how your staff was very important, and of course, being from Nepal, I would have to ask you. You had a goalkeeping coach, Mr. Monish Tensina, who was from Nepal. How was it working with him, and what do you how do you see his future?
Oh well, I select personally manage with some interview, and it was very motivated. This is I like more from staff. It was looking me when I was young, so motivated. Not that now I'm old, but one coach when come to another country and when love to be in another staff, he must be really motivated. And he was top motivated, and this is create me really suggest to myself like to take him in the staff. Then we have Prof. Garcia from Brazil that was is a leader here many years, is working here, and also is senior. I say is the senior one of the team. They still give also advice of him physical part. Then we have some young physiotherapists and Misho, and also Bashu coach is another local guys from here, very nice guys. But really, come back to Manish coach, it was really goalkeeper coach and help our keeper Rashid Daga to keep, I think, 8 clean sheet. This is amazing. This was the top saving of the team, of all team. They have the number of the same more than everybody. And Manishi gave a really big contributor for our staff. I can say that him future it will be all very positive for all Nepal Football Federation, because I hope national team of Nepal can consider him to work in him staff. I think already was part of Nepal team youth developing, and I think for sure, I don't know in which dress, because he's also capable to be in the to be also assistant. Could be a good assistant coach. So I think in Kari just start in Indian football. If I'm another team, I will keep him because his quality is high, like a goalkeeper coach. And I want he continue to be in India. I want to develop him career, because it will be a good future for Indian football, not only for himself. India can is very professional in each stuff he done. When you go there, is very professional in the field, outside the field. So I wish he can continue, and I wish also the Nepal Football Federation keep him like assistant or like a head coach in the future. Why not? I mean, everything is possible in the football. If you really believe and you give yourself 100% in the future, everything is possible. For also, I noted that Nepal football he developed so much well in the last period, and why not? I can come to Nepal also to coach Nepal national team. It would be amazing for me. Nepal, they have a good future. I noted also that Nepal players, they can come to India to developing themselves in ISL or in I-League, whatever. And I think there are few players that come in also to play some national team player. And I hope the marketing of this national team player, they can come more and more in India.
Definitely. So I'll touch upon the Asian Cup that you said, and like you had an excellent result against ATK in the first game. What went wrong after that? Like everyone hoped that you would qualify because you won the first game amazingly, and then what went wrong according to you?
No, nothing get wrong, honestly. I mean, we done in 21 days, 7 games. This is unbelievable. Like, we get so tired and nothing get wrong. I mean, the quality of Malaysia, the quality of Bashangara, the team of Bangladesh, are so high. We play again ATK that they have 7-8 national team player, first 11. We play again plus foreigner player that they get budgeted extra budget, and we won again. We performed so well against them, but emotionally and experientially is not so easy. I mean, maybe many of players after win this game, they get proposal to some big club, and this can create us a bit deconcentrate ourselves. This was my point in this 3-4 days, because we have only 4 days to play another 2 games. No, we play each 2 days, and it was not so easy at all. I mean, we was prepare the game of 18. We play again ATK. 21 we play again Majangara, the Maldives team. Masya, sorry, and 24 we play again Bashangara, the Bangladesh team. I mean, we don't have time to rest at all. Like, also you can say also other team don't have time to rest, but we come from my league title game by game by game by game. It's stressful, really, to prepare new game mentally also, and experience. We don't have enough experience to keep in the bench. Also, we have a lot of injury, and many times forced to play with foreigner player that was already injury. And this created, but also there, I mean, with Masha, we lost 1-0. We create the chance. I see Masha lost the time for 45 minutes. With Bangladesh, lost the time for another 45 minutes, create 2-0, then 2-1. Then we take cross bra. I mean, we done the best. I don't think we deserve to be only 3 points in this tournament. We done so good. And everybody, before to start the Asian Cup, was thinking, okay, Gokulam will take 5-6 goals in each game. But everybody was shake against us, all team. And this is amazing. I think this is one of the big experience for all players. That till last year was playing KPL in Kerala Premier League. Now they play Nine League, and then they play nice in Asian Cup. It was amazing experience. And I think we really done the maximum that we can. If maybe the competition was at least 5-6 days later on I-League, I think the stuff would be a bit different. Really, because we was very tired, and also the guys was maybe no focus for face this kind of league. And by the way, we get amazing experience with amazing result. Masha was playing already 7 years in this competition. Bashangara, the team of Bangladesh was playing already 3 years this competition. ATK is all the Spanish competition. So, I mean, we done so well. We done so well, and also defeat ATK with 40,000 support in them size. It was amazing.
Definitely. So we'll come up to the second last question before we wrap up. And like talking about yourself, your contract is also over, like you said. Now you're looking for fresher challenge. So are you looking for maybe in India itself or maybe outside India?
Well, first of all, I hope I can have a chance for some club in ISL. But for sure, my marketing is also abroad. So I hope, I mean, with this result, to that some club of ISL they contact me. But anyway, football is strange, no? Maybe in another country, when you win and when you make this kind of result, maybe national team call you directly. But in India, it's particular. It's really particular. You need to really, I don't know what to do for being in the consideration to this high level. No, for sure, if you was in another Asian country and you have a result like this, for sure you are eligible to coach in even national team. So I just hope that some club of ISL, because this is my target, no? Because I mean, I believe so much that I can contribute also to ISL at a high level, and I hope some club come to me. But if it's not happen, I'm happy to done historical result in India, and to one day maybe I can work in another. In a few years, I will work here. Why not? I have a marketing also in another country, and my job is always open mind to new challenge to another country. But I really hope that I can stay more years in India, because I also love so much the Indian mentality, and I believe so much that India create really good football in the future, no? With a good system, with a good tactical side. I mean, like I said before, in all India there is a talent. In all state of India there is a talent. You need to only find the right person, the right position. You try to develop in the team the best way.
Definitely. So we'll wrap it up with one final question, and this is like you started your coaching career very early, and you have had a lot of experience, like across the globe, winning and challenging for titles across the globe. If you had to give a piece of advice to a young coach who's just starting, what advice would you give that coach?
Believe in yourself first. Believe always in yourself. Listen everybody who is around you. Give power to listen everybody that is around you. I all the time before the game, after game, I listen everybody in my staff and also the player. But then make decision your way. Be again. You don't need to be like the player. They don't need to love you, because if they start to love you, is the problem. The player, they can hate you. They can love you, they can hate you, is no problem. Important is the result. You just need to focus on result. Many times all the time, no, many games, before the game, I like animate discussion with the player. I have animate discussion with the player, but this is important to get the best for the player. Many times the player, especially in India, they have them set in mind, and you need many time to reach the best point. You need to be again them to do what you want, what you really want from them. Another step, in many friendly game before the league start, I was losing, and I was believe too much in the system. You need to believe more in the system when you don't play to win something. So if you really focus on the system, then when you play for win, you can really win. So it's like a kind of particular mindset that I always believe. Also, you need to believe in yourself, like I say, and a hard job, never give up, never give up. I mean, you need to only focus on the team, on the player, make them strong, competitive, and make them believe in themselves also. And it doesn't matter about so much about experience during I mean, I work a lot with youth guys with 20, 21, 22, 23 age, and we done so well in this. Many times you find experienced player and they think they know everything about football, but with younger guys you really develop in the way that you want football. They are fresh, so more you give to them, more they will give back to you. And find the good stuff, because alone you don't win nothing. You need support of the staff. If you have one good physical coach, one good goalkeeper coach, one good assistant, it's more make yourself more easy. So you need to give a job also to them to show that they are so important for the team, and then you performance well all the time.
Definitely. And on that note, Vincenzo, thank you so much for talking to us. And I wish you all the best with your new club. I hope that's in India, and hopefully, if not in India, maybe in Nepal someday in the future. And like till then, I would wish you all the best to find a new club, and wish you all the best in terms of health. And take care, stay safe. Bye.
Thank you so much. Thank you for inviting me, and really I hope to meet you in the future. Stay blessed. Bye bye.